South Africans are the most hilarious people I have ever met or seen. Yay, God. They want to sue their president because teachers want to sue President Ramaphosa. This President Ramaphosa, I'm sure he'll be wondering, how did I become president of a people like this? So the Sadtu is their teachers' union, and they are threatening to take legal action against the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, if he doesn't fully implement clauses 4 and 5 of the Bela Act, which addresses language and admission policies at private schools. Sadtu spokesperson Nonmusa Sembi says Ramaphosa's decision was to please the DA. That's the Democratic Alliance. The DA are the other party that has a lot of white people. Now, the thing is, so some people on the comment section have been arguing that it's not going to be a rubber stamp, democracy where it's all the parties in the House or in the Senate or whatever it is in their government are all in the same party. They have other party men who won some seats. So they cannot just sit down and take the legislations and whatever it is they are doing and be passing it into law. That they need to also look with the other people who are not their party men to be able to sign. Now, this woman is saying that she's feeling that the president is trying to please the DA people by trying to dance to their tune. And then the presenter is saying, yes, of course, he's not just the only person, or his party is not the only party in government. You need to also listen to the other people before anything is passed into law. The woman wasn't having it. And somebody said, well, this woman speaks like this and she's supposed to be an educator because she's a teacher, and one expects that she should communicate in a very good manner. Not just that she's not speaking the English well or she's stammering, but she's not, communicating. You see, communication is ensuring that you speak clearly. Even if you have to even speak in your dialect, it's okay. But somebody called her out to say, no, this cannot, which means that anyway, we'll read let's see what people had to say on the comments. Somebody said, that's nonsense. At least the DA wants to speak for the kids. So now the DA is feeling a different type of way if they are saying that this particular languages should be taught in the schools. And this person said, all mother tongue languages are there. Teachers for the Indian languages, are there enough facilities for the different languages? Another huge mistake. Excellent to teach in our mother tongue, but look at the other issues. Not ready yet. Talk is cheap. Should implement from grade R, but grades above this should continue as before. So this person has his own take on the matter. And because recently, just yesterday, there's this news, it's a fresh news about South Africans coming last globally. Out of 60-something countries, South Africans came last. Like in math and science, they did so badly. So if they are conversing that they should teach them in their local language, maybe they'll understand it better. Or is it that they'll teach them in their local language, then they'll not interpret it in English? Because as far as we know, English is what they speak, like their general language, that each person can understand the other person in the absence of speaking the local language. Okay, so this one say useless Sadtu buying posts. Children can't read, write, nor count. Register your own political party and contest elections. The person is supporting the president. This one say we did warn Sadtu about this Stellenbosch puppet. This one said, tell me one thing that the ANC has been successful with. ESCOM, SAA, PRASA, Denel, education, hospitals, municipalities, road infrastructure, ports, etc. Please name one. You see, and this is the thing, South Africans will come out on your comment section and insult you, how they have the best hospitals. But this is saying the different thing. When they are together, they tell themselves the truth. But when they come to a foreigner's comment section, they try to be all posh. And the person continued by saying, absolutely, everything they have touched has failed, which means their ideas are problematic. Why should the NHI and the Bela proposal be any different. I think the people who want these proposals rammed through are very ignorant, short and narrow-sighted. More and more people who are using their brains and thinking are becoming more aware of the truth. Behind all the failures, the unexperienced, unqualified, and corrupt people who have caused this failure. This is why the ANC lost the majority in the election. Sadly, Sadtu and other non-thinking people are just followers, following old narratives. And someone said, you are free to go back to Europe or wait. They refuse to be associated with you. And this one said, Olivia, with whom will you want to be associated when the rest of Africa is running all over the country like they did now? While the spouses shop, you are a clever girl. Answer that to your communities. See, South Africans are plagued with a lot of issues. So sometimes I think they just come on social media to lash it out on other people. Because what is this? This one says Sadtu is going to bite its boss now. Apparently, they supported the president, and that is why people are kind of making jest out of them. But to say you want to sue a president because he did not pass a particular bill, they did not pass a particular bill because they are afraid of the DA or they are listening to the DA. I don't know. This person said they want these African schools to be run by Sadtu. They will leave during break to attend countless meetings to discuss union issues. This one say black excellence. This one say ha ha. Another person say yeah, Sadtu, you want us to take you serious with this kind of representatives? Oh my God. This one say majority of them can't be taken seriously. This one say they are all selfish. Their children are in private schools where they themselves obey the rules. But you people say that you people are the best in obeying rules. How come it's a problem now? This one say majority that vote in parliament is doomed like their leader. Then your leader goes what you want to do now. You want to sue him. This one say, dear Santo, our learners are classified as the worst math literate across the world. We blame the smoke, not the fire, when our children fail. Did you hear that? This is a South Africa saying this. So there's a comment I'm looking for. I'm looking for that comment. This person said, he said, if she is saying this act has been in consideration from the fifth government, clearly there were issues. Yes, clearly there were issues. This person said poor English and bad communication skills, and yet she is an educator. That's sad too. Our children are in internal trouble. Then someone say poor English or not, we got the message. Aku saluyu. This one say English is not a mother tongue. Okay, it's not a mother tongue, but what do they teach your children with when they go outside to compete with other people? So it's high time you told yourselves the truth. This one says sad to go learn to present. Go learn to present. Toastmasters would be a good start. Jesus. This one say, didn't Parliament pass this? The thing is, when a law had not been passed in the fourth, let's say the fourth, the fifth assembly, the sixth, and the seventh, know that there's something that they've not, unanimously accepted to do. Because if they go ahead and pass it, the president will still be called out. So this one say, hey, sick and tired of this. Afrikaans has right to see you in court. Hey, way. This one says apartheid is over. Get used to it. Oh way. This one said Santu wants it easy for Zimbabwean teachers to teach shame. Wow. Another person says Santu, you are a useless union. Jeez. Away. This one says Santu is bored and have nothing to do. This one say tell me one thing that the ANC has done successfully. This one say, how about political expediency by the ANC to pass the bill before the elections without considering the ABSA constitutional right? You are mowing over the inclusive of all people. Now, wow, South Africa now problem big, oh, but you people pretend a lot to hide.